Travis Scott might have given Kylie Jenner thousands of roses, but she's returning the love with this Astroworld merch.
Sofia Richie is breathing a sigh of relief now that the dinner with Kourtney Kardashian is over.
And finally, Anwar Hadid explains those cryptic stories about Kendall Jenner. We're talking about all of these stories right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Kourtney Revolution.
Kourtney, I am so happy you're back. It's been a minute since we've gotten to reunite.
We're rewinding with Revolution today.
Oh, I love it. First, we're going to talk about a topic that I know you love, kind of.
Here we go.
Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. So did you see when Kylie posted that video on her Instagram of those roses that were just like over the top?
Yes, of course. We know Kylie, she's no stranger to the social media, so she wanted to jump right on in and show us how Travis be loving on her.
I was just like a little depressed because I'm like, I can't even like go on a date and Kylie is getting a house filled with roses.
It's just something to work towards. You know,
Okay,
when
I like
you
that.
get your man, you show him that and you say, okay, listen, you ain't gotta do all of this, but you know, give me a little bit of that.
I'll be like, I need 20 grand of roses all over my place. Okay? And then I'll have an allergy attack and then I need you to take me to the hospital.
Oh my God, girl, you need that
No.
EpiPen.
All right, you guys. So after that, Kylie's gesture back to Travis is kind of what I'm assuming this is. She is releasing Astroworld lip kits. And I know you're going to have some thoughts about this.
I have some thoughts. Okay, now I was riding with the story until I heard this part.
Yeah.
Because now it sounds like a business move, a Kris Jenner tactic. We playing chess, we moving rooks and queens and all of that. This is a business move.
Whenever she posted it on her Instagram story, I was like, I'm sorry. What's happening? Like, she never did anything like this with Tyga.
No.
Never really got involved. And then it's just funny that all of a sudden with Travis Scott, I just find it so random.
It is
So
random. It is
random.
random how it just happened like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get some roses and then all of a sudden you're coming out with a whole entire line for a whole tour.
Especially because she ended it and she's like, these won't be available at the first stop, but they will be after that. And I'm like, You know, yesterday she saw those roses and was like, I better get my ish together.
It's time for the next part of the business model to, you know, start cranking. That's
Absolutely.
what I got.
She's trying to get those Travis Scott fans. And I find it interesting because, you know, Nicki Minaj, one of your favorites,
My queen.
made that comment about how Travis can thank some of his success to Kylie. And then
And
she
she-
did these lip kits. And I'm like, I never agree with Nicki, but holy SHIT, was she right?
She absolutely was right because just like Kris Jenner, Nicki Minaj is a businesswoman and she can see when a plan is being put into effect. Come on, Minaj brain.
This literally makes me sweat. So apparently with all of these things, Kylie and Travis are just, you know, stronger than ever. That's what a source told Hollywood Live. And apparently, I want to get your opinion on this too.
Okay.
It's in large part thanks to Kylie and Travis. You know, they're just doing these gestures for each other. And the fact that she doesn't pressure him about marriage or settling down.
See, I love that.
Okay.
I love that part of it. I love this part of this because Kylie, to me, is the most down to earth. She's not really all about the fame. She's more so about her coin.
And those lip kits
Okay.
with the Astroworld logo
I feel like
on
there's
them.
gonna come a point where Kylie packs up her bags and her phone and shuts all the social media down, and her and Travis gonna go and disappear into the wind.
That's true.
That's what I
into
think.
Wisconsin or wherever they go. You know where
The-
I'm talking about?
the
I don't
farm.
know, the farm.
The farm.
The farm that we don't know will exist, but we want to be invited.
Okay, I'm gonna come with some overalls.
No, I think they're really cute. They're actually one of my favorite celebrity couples because they just seem so simple. And
Yes.
although I really want them to get married and engaged, all of that good stuff, have another baby because Stormy's the cutest. I'm like, okay, maybe it's good that they're just kind of taking things day by day, get their roses, get their lip kits, and just like living life together.
It's nice to just see a normal couple be a couple
Yeah,
without
we
all
never
of
do
without
that.
all of the excess.
Yeah, talking about a very not normal couple, let's talk about what's going down with Sofia and Scott and Kourtney. So as we kind of talked to you guys about a little bit yesterday, those three had dinner at Nobu, and I never thought I would say those words. And
Okay.
sushi did not go flying. There was not sashimi on the ceiling.
If it was flying, they should have called me so I could have my mouth open to catch some.
Yeah.
Because Nobu got the good sushi.
Exactly.
Okay, we gonna pay a coin, but it's gonna be good.
And that's why they go there. Sophia posted on Instagram, she's like, Nobu is my second home. I'm like, oh girl, same.
Okay.
All right, relax. But anyway, so they had this meal. It went well. And Sophia is kind of, you know, finally processing what went down. She's relieved that it's over. She was super nervous about it because obviously she wanted to make a good impression on Kourtney and prove to Scott that she's mature to essentially handle Kourtney and all of her drama.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I don't like that. Sophia,
Okay.
go away. We're
I know.
over it. You are too young involving yourself in adult matters.
Well,
okay?
what 20-year-old is ready to be a stepmom to 3 kids?
Exactly.
I'm 25 and I'm not even ready for that responsibility.
I'm not ready either.
So I just feel like she's trying so hard to make this happen, and it's just not gonna
Why are you
happen.
trying to force 2 puzzle pieces that's not fitting, sis? Okay? Nobody's got a pair of scissors for you to cut this puzzle piece and fit it the way you want it to fit. I think Sofia needs to get her stuff together and find a man that's more suited to her needs, her age, and her emotional, mental capability.
I love that. I've literally been saying that since day one. I don't know what. Scott has her under some spell. I'm convinced.
Okay.
I'm convinced. And I would think like seeing him and Kourtney together I'd be like, okay, I need to just excuse myself from this situation. You guys co-parent. I'm stepping away. But no, apparently now her and Scott are even stronger than ever because she thinks this is his way of showing that he's committed to her.
Okay, well, we're going to see how this play out when we are back at this table in a handful of weeks talking about the messy breakup between Scott and Sofia, the S's that tried and couldn't.
Talking about Nobu Dinner 2, when sushi did go flying and Kourtney and I were in there with our mouths open.
Right here, chef, right here.
Do you at least give her props for sitting down with Kourtney?
Yes, I do give her props for sitting
Kourtney
across.
Has like
she got that stank face.
Excuse me, a bad look. Yeah.
Okay, Kourtney, look at you. And all of a sudden,
side eye like a champ.
Okay, I might have had to go to the bathroom once Kourtney looked at me. Kourtney versus Kourtney. I said, girl, hold on to that.
That's who she would go right through.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, definitely props to Sofia. I'm glad she's relieved that it's over. We'll definitely have to see what happens in the coming weeks.
What happens next, okay?
Okay, last but not least, let's talk about Anwar and Kendall. So Anwar posted 2 stories about Kendall after she reportedly was back to hanging out with Ben Simmons again. Didn't quite see this coming, but okay, Kendall, we see you. You went to Philly, you got some Philly cheesesteaks. We're for it.
Some cheesesteaks.
But Anwar, not so much. He's struggling. He posted one story about being loved deeply and another one about still having someone on his mind. And then recently he kind of posted something explaining those. And I'm going to use that word loosely because his explanation is very confusing. So he wrote, I used to be afraid to feel things deeply because I felt as if the feeling of abundant happiness couldn't be obtained forever. But openly feeling is my only source of inspiration. He went on to say that now he's not afraid to express his thoughts and feelings, which makes things pretty mellow. What does that mean? Because I've read it about 5 times this morning and I still don't know.
He was left because he was boring as hell and that heart was not on the sleeve that it needed to be. And so Kendall moved on.
I feel like he's just like, every time I look at a picture of him, I'm like, what is going on in your brain? Because I feel like I can physically see the wheels turning. And that's part of what attracted Kendall to Anwar in the first place. Sources have said that they're like, oh wow, Kendall loves that, he's such a deep thinker and he's passionate and he's creative, yada, yada, yada. But I'm like,
but she left him.
For Ben Simmons.
But she left him.
I don't think Ben Simmons ever gonna post some. Sorry, no shade.
He's not.
Something that.
He's not. He's not.
No, it's just not gonna happen. So do you feel for Anwar a little bit? I feel like Kendall was definitely kind of like playing with the devil a little bit, messing with the youngest Hadid.
Kendall is a supermodel, icon. She's part of the Jenner family. She does not have time for maybes, hard to read men. She's going to go where she can have some fun, like you said, playing the field. She wants to have fun. She doesn't want to be reading these cryptic messages on Instagram. It's just like JoJo said back in the day. Sometimes it's just a little too late. And I think that this is the situation that Anwar has found himself in.
I am obsessed. I think on that note, we need to hear what you guys are thinking. What do you think about Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner's relationship with the Astro World lip kits and the roses? Oh man, just tell us what you think about those. What do you think about Sofia Richie being relieved now that her dinner with Kourtney Kardashian is over? And last but not least, what do you make of Anwar Hadid's explanation of those cryptic Kendall Jenner stories? Please help us because clearly we need some help understanding Anwar too.
Yeah, I can't decode that. So if y'all can decode that.
Let us know what you guys think down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you here next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Bye guys. Bye.